Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where I'm joined by the Yakamura on commentary.
Hi!
As we are playing my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we found Bannon and the Returners, and they are trying to convince Terra to join them in their fight. And Bannon is outside. We talked to Edgar, Locke, and Sabin, and heard their reasons for hating the Empire. Now, here we talk to Bannon, and he will ask if we've made a decision whether we will become his last ray of hope. If you say yes, you get an item called a gauntlet, which allows you to hold a weapon with two hands. If you say no 3 times, the game sort of forces you to keep going, and it gives you an item called the Genji Glove, which allows you to hold 2 weapons. I prefer the Genji Glove. So we're saying no 3 times. And it does have the side effect of making Terra depressed. Hope? How can anyone put their hope in me? I'm just a stupid girl who doesn't remember anything. Ma. What's going on? What happened? And now we have people coming in out of the woodwork. If we said yes, we were going to have a meeting to discuss strategy, and then this event would have happened anyway. Someone did a number on him. South Figaro. Empire took Figaro. This coming this way. Ugh. Found us. We have a moment to lose. Alright, so Locke is gonna head
Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow the Empire down, right?
Yep, it's custom made for a thief.
Treasure hunter.
It's right up your alley. Good luck. And I love Locke here. Terra, please wait for me, and please don't let a lecherous young king, who shall remain nameless, near you. Big brother, are you ever going to grow up? Nope. Alright, so Edgar's gonna bail down the river and check out Narsh himself. Let's see. Right, okay. Convincing Terra to come with us, Okay, please, we need your abilities. This relic will keep you safe. Genji Glove, there we go.
Yay! Boomp.
Alright, so it does jack shit for Terra since we've got her in the back row. And we're gonna run backwards and make sure that everyone's healed up, because there's gonna be a... we're gonna survive a bit longer. Okay, so in this next area, if Bannon goes down, we have an instant game over. Even though I have Phoenix Downs on me, if Bannon goes down at all, instant game over. So we stick him in the back row. And now we're going to relic up Edgar here. Give him the... Yeah, we'll give him the Genji Glove and the True Knight. Right? Nope, Sabin should have the True Knight. Okay. Because the True Knight, if someone is low on hit points, whoever has True Knight is going to put his body on the line to stop it from happening. So, alright, we're good to go. Save.
Basically a meat shield.
Yes, they turn into a meat shield. And that's pretty much what Sabin is.
Sabin is made of meat and
Yes.
nothing else.
Alright. Here we go, this raft will take us to Narsh. Yup, let's get this bullshit going. Okay. The nice thing is, even though Bannon has to survive, it's not so bad, because his special ability is to just freaking heal everybody with a high-level heal. So, it works out. Look at that power. Health. In the Game Boy Advance version, it's called Prey, which sounds a lot more reasonable and less ridiculous.
Can't have any religious references in a 90s Nintendo game.
Yeah, that was a serious problem,
No,
too.
Nintendo.
Which is strange because this game has a lot of religious allegories, which, as I said in episode 1, I'm going to get to later on as they pop up. The religious allegories in Final Fantasy VI are not retelling a particular religion. Like, they're not retelling the Christian Bible or anything like that, but they are making a lot of references to religions of various types. So, you know, for what it's worth, Religion is nice in the sense that you can get inspired for a lot of stories with any given religion. Making them better or worse or just different. It's really cool.
And it's nice in public domain.
And it's nice in public domain, exactly. Which is why the Final Fantasy series has things like Shiva and other gods like Ifrit and Remu. And we will see them as we go along. That is probably the most overused phrase I ever say on this channel. We'll blah 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 as we go along. Thumbs up.
Lots of shit happens as we go along.
Exactly.
Production notes happen as we go along.
Did I fuck up our choice and I bypassed the first... I did. No, I did not. I did not bypass the first save point. Okay. There are two
Water
save
graphics in the early 90s were always weird because, like, even here, the rapids, when you're moving upward, it looks like you're going up waterfalls.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just that always throws me off a bit.
Okay, this area is a very important choice if you were a cheater, pumpkin eater. Left is the way forward. If you go up, then you circle back around. However, here's the thing about going up. It's the first default option on the cursor when you come to this point of the game. If you have a turbo controller, you can set it to auto-fire the A button, so this is all that's happening. And in the options, you can set the game so that it always fires the last command you put in for that character. So if you have Bannon heal, and Edgar use his auto crossbow, and then Sabin and Terra just do a standard attack, and then you fire up the auto-fire on the A button, you will constantly take that path over and over and over and over and over and fight and kill every single enemy you come to. And if you leave the game on overnight, you can go up to like a game-breaking level. And I did that once, and by the time I woke up the next morning, Terra had 1,900 hit points. And the maximum around now is like 250. So you can be a very much cheater. And we are not doing that, but I just wanted to point that out to you. Thought that would be interesting. It's sort of an auto grind button.
Sort of like what you can do in the Tales games by setting the game characters to auto and then sticking your controller in an endless circle.
There you go. Exactly.
I can't remember which game it was. I think it's Eternia. But like if you do that, like if you let it go long enough, the big bad of the game comes along and kills you for it.
Is there a YouTube video of that event? Because I kind of want to look it up.
Yes, but I think it's in Japanese.
Ah, I would love to see that happen. I would love to see what the big bad tells you.
I think he basically calls you a cheater and an asshole, and he thinks you're not worthy anymore, and then he just straight up ganks you.
That's amazing. Is it like a standard attack and there's a way you can eventually counter it, like story-wise, or it's just an attack out of fucking nowhere?
It's an attack out of fucking nowhere. I think it's a cutscene, but it might be a hopeless boss fight.
Okay.
I don't know if you can escape from it. You probably can't, but even then, you're probably not even there.
That's hilarious. Alright, so since you've never played the game before or seen anything before, you have to take a look at this boss. This is why I've been blocking you from seeing this, because I wanted your genuine first-time reaction to this octopus.
Here it comes.
He looks cool, doesn't he? Isn't he cute, little purple guy?
Tiny little Octorok.
Yep. Isn't he adorable? You just want to pet him and feed him a treat?
This is gonna end horribly, isn't it?
Yeah. Ultros! You have no words for him, do you? You have no words.
It's Trollface before Trollface was a thing. You mad, bro?
Youch! Seafood soup! And now he inks me. But that's fine. He can do an ink counter because magic is not affected by being blind. And since I've given Edgar the Ginjai glove, this
It looks like Terra's wearing some awesome fucking sunglasses.
That is what's going on. Delicious morsel, let me get my bib. Tentacle to the face.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Youch! seafood soup. I almost said octopus soup. That's the line in the Game Boy Advance version. Oh, nice. I didn't realize I could be blocked. Hadouken! Oh, jeez. That was very powerful. Holy crap. I suck at quarter circles, though, which is why I don't do it very often. Muscle heads? Hate them. Tentacle to the face.
Schwap.
Fire! Yep, he counters every fire spell with a blind, but that's, again, fine since blind does not affect your magic casting. Damn it, I fucked up the blitz. Ah, that's why I don't like doing it. I should have not even bothered. I love the music, the boss music. I'd be singing along again if I did not have a microphone in front of my face. Now okay, Edgar has been blinded, and depending on which version of Final Fantasy VI this is, it may not matter. There's one version of Final Fantasy VI, I think the earliest version, oh, maybe it is this one, where being blinded doesn't actually affect you. And it was a bug in the... I don't think it was a bug in the programming, I think it was an oversight in the programming. So, I know they fixed this in later versions. They definitely fixed it for the Game Boy Advance version. Because if you're blind in the Game Boy Advance version, you pretty much will never hit anything. But so far so good with that. Oh, we're done. That's all, friends! He porky-pigged. I guess we thrashed it. Don't bet on it. It's probably just hiding from us. And he will come again later. Ew, there's something stuck to my leg. Terra, over here. Get away from the edge of the raft. It's alright now. Watch out. I'm gonna hit it with a blitz. No, Sabin. Don't distract me, brother. Because that's a good idea. He's always been a tad zealous. Don't worry about him. Are you sure he's okay? You should know better than any of us. Any moment, he'll flop right onto the raft. Seems a little too perky. That is also a weird translation. The actual line is something closer to the fact of, it seems he overshot the raft. You know, it's like he flew a little too far.
Yay, translation errors.
7! Take care of yourself. The brothers are reunited after many years, and he doesn't even care that they just got separated. Like, he'll be fine. Fuck him. Edgar and Terra race toward Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what about Sabin, who was swallowed by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo.
Kapow!
Hi, Mog. So, alright, so one of the things that Final Fantasy VI did different than any other RPG, especially any other Final Fantasy RPG up until that time, was that every character had their own backstory and their own importance to the story, their own reasons for hating the Empire, and it was all very logical. This is the first time where you actually get to see that the stories, although interconnected, are not necessarily happening with one central character, with one central theme. All three, you know, up until now, it's been the Terra show, and what she had to endure, and all the problems that she had to face. But now, she's kind of shuffled off to the side. All three of these scenarios and the characters contained within are equally important. So we're going to start with, we're actually going to start with these three, because it's the quickest one. So I'm going to burn through this, and I think I can get through it before the end of the episode.
Fleeing the Empire's troops, Bannon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids towards Narsh. But the going won't be easy, Kapo.
I don't think that's ever going to get annoying to me. It's adorable as tits.
Shall I narrate all of Mog's lines from now on?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, but we are still under the same restrictions that we were prior to this. If Bannon goes down, we're done. So we have to be really careful here. Alright.
I'm gonna run and put my soda in the fridge.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna
No, you're fine. I can... With Final Fantasy VI, I can guarantee I can carry the show. I could carry the show for all 40 hours if I really wanted to.
I don't want to miss anything, so...
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'll update you. There's really nothing happening for now. We're just trying to get our asses back to Narsh. The first part of this... Oh, good. Yes! Everybody gained a level. Good job. So this first part, we're just finishing off the river. There's nothing different. There are no new enemies who pop up. There's not even any branching paths. Just a little river. A gentle oh yeah, God. I'm a little hungry now.
Alright. Meal break?
And we are back to, well, I'll just eat while playing. Even though I usually don't like doing it, it won't matter, trust me.
Do you want me to heat it up first, or is it okay?
No, it's fine, cool.
Okay.
Alright, so here we are in Narsh. We're trying to go through the front door. Hey, lady.
Didn't you just bust in here wearing Magitech armor?
Wait a sec. Get out of here. Oh, you want to voice him?
Get out of here! If you don't...
Punch to the face.
Hey, you just hit an old man!
Hold on, I'm Edgar, King of Figaro.
Liar!
Punch to the face. And Tara's smart. She's like, let's not go that way. Aye. Wow, I don't remember that line. That seems weird and out of place.
So, for a little backstory on what we're eating, today we went to Taco Bell for their new beef quesadillas.
Yeah, it's a burrito mixed with quesadilla. It's like a double-decker burrito. It's wonderful. But they also feel like they're about 78 pounds, and one of them filled me up, which is great because that means my stomach is shrinking. Alright, so we can't go in through the front door, but we can go through the side door here.
Oh god, they're so spicy.
And we're gonna bust open this rock here. Actually, I guess I'll wait until between episodes to eat it. That'll work out, because we're only a few minutes away. So here we are in the weak sauce dungeon, which is great, because it won't take us long to burn through it. But I also try never to run from enemies, although if it was faster to run from these guys, I would, because the experience they're giving us at this point is so low, it really doesn't matter. But, oh, not that way. There we go.
Do you not get the fanfare for boss fights?
Yeah, we get the fanfare for boss fights usually. Vargas was an exception. Okay, so here's the weird security system.
Didn't get it for the octopus thing either.
Because there was a post-fight cutscene, is why. Alright, so let's see how they translate this. Goodness, what was that? I think it's a security checkpoint. If we follow the light exactly, we'll be okay. If we make a mistake, the tag will surround us. Or the light will surround us. To proceed safely, we must tag the glimmering light. Glimmering is kind of a weird word for this situation because it's orange. In the advanced version, they actually just bluntly call it an orange light because it doesn't really glimmer. It looks darker than everything else. Not that it matters because I just busted through it without a single problem. Because I am boss like that.
Oh god, that burrito was so spicy.
And I think we're going to have to make a slightly extended episode here because we've got about 2 minutes left and I'm not sure I can get to the end of this. We will see, though. I might be able to. We're going through the fights quickly enough.
There's only one more left, isn't there?
Wrench to the face. I got 4 of them. I had one while we were there. Now I'm holding another one. Yeah, well, there's 4. So you can have it if you want.
Okay.
I still,
do you want to split it?
No, we still.
Okay.
I still have my broccoli in the freezer if I'm hungry after this.
True.
I mean, hell, the whole point of buying broccoli is so I don't eat like a freaking pig. And
meanwhile, I can eat like a freaking pig and store fat because I am a college student and I need to store fat for the winter.
even though it's June 17th as we're recording this.
Can never start too early.
It's 90 flipping degrees out there. Oh, I guess I sort of teased, and only the fans who follow me closely are going to give a crap. But yes, I'm recording this on June 17th, even though this is coming out on, like, July 5th. I did that because I wanted to lead in for this series because it means so much to me. I want to make sure that I never have to go on hiatus with this series. And that is why I'm getting a nice big lead. Yep.
And also, I'm an inconsistent partner, so...
Yes, exactly. And I want to do this entire series with the Akamura, if possible. Anyway, more production notes, hooray. It's part of the show. Alright. Yay! Killing enemies who are beneath our notice.
Yay!
Okay, we didn't have to extend too long. We are here. We are at the destination.
These are so spicy.
They are so spice.
My mouth is on
Bannon,
fire.
King Edgar, and Terra. What are you three morons doing here? Arvis, what's happening here in Narsh? The town's neutral. I've tried to get people to side with the returners, but... Anyway, why on earth have you come here? First, how are your people doing?
Shitty.
They all went slightly berserk when the Esper was discovered. Evil luck. We believe this young woman is our only hope of reaching out to that Esper. My people are dying to know what the Esper looks like. Maybe Terra can help restore some order to our town. Maybe. That Esper is either going to save us or dig us an early grave. Wonderful line. Absolutely wonderful. So we've cleared Terra's scenario. We are going to
Choose a scenario, Capo.
We're going to tackle Locke's scenario in the next episode of PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza. Thanks for joining us, and again...
See you next time, Capo.
The game is just barely starting. Hang on for a long ride, guys.
Long ride.